Welcome back, everybody. We are getting started a little early today instead of the normal 12 o'clock start time. I happen to be up and got a little bored, so we're just going to start early today. All right. So just to give a quick recap, yesterday we got up to level 53. We got 7 levels to go, and then we'll be done with Mr. Tank here. We've had a lot of fun with him, but it's almost time to move on to the next targetable goal that we have, which is going to be a Melee DPS. So far, in the running, we have a... Okay, good. I was just making sure my mic was working. So far, the vote has been for a Star Caller. It's now up to 2 votes last I saw. So that is what we're going to be working on, is the Star Caller next. That's going to be our Melee DPS. So we'll eventually, or once we complete these 4 classes, we will have one of each type for the most part. We will have a ranged magical, we will have a healer, we will have a tank, and we will have a physical damage dealer, or a melee character, so to speak. And then after that, we will have to determine what our primary class is going to be, and that will be the one that we focus on during streams to get geared up, start doing heroic dungeons, try and get in with a guild, to do raids, things like that. Alright, so let's get cracking with the tank. Ooh, gotta love those insta-Qs. Let's get out of this form, go back into this form. There we go. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're up to 311 gold. We actually got 32 gold when I logged in because we had a bunch of mail ready to rock and roll. So that was a plus. Hello. Hit the target, thank you. Get rage, thank you. Only downside to this dungeon is the fact that there's so much stuff on the edges that sometimes when you're trying to target stuff, it becomes almost impossible. This as many as I can. See, this is what I'm talking about. There we go. Trying to target the thing closest to me, and for whatever reason, it's like, oh no, you need to target this thing way over there. Whew. Like, I know I'm kind of going a little fast, but it's kind of ridiculous. I'm doing 14.6K. Alley-oop. I get Terry's. Alright. It's like, God, do we need to kill everything to get to the boss? Like, come on. There we go. Now, on to the boss. Oh, this mother... Bro, I get launched into the freaking lava. What the was that, bro? Alright, let me use your orb. Let's slay the beast. Targetman, the hunger's heart. So I need to loot this guy. Get the heart. Summon my orb. And then I can turn it in. Bam! Ha! Yeah, I just want to loot the dungeon. We did level up. So we're 54. 6 more levels to go. Let's put our point in. We are 2 away from getting this next row unlocked. But the problem is I've found almost everything I need over here. Blood runs cold, sure, required, instantly removes. Yeah, we'll grab this one first, then we'll grab that one, because it's whatever. Let's see, flare. Direct damaging spell critical strikes. Now fire a blood spike at the enemy, dealing 88 shadow damage, scaling with your attack power and spell power. So that doesn't do us any good. Direct damaging critical strikes. Now heal up to 5 allies within 30 yards for 41, scaling with attack power and spell power. Okay. Night Hunter's Howl requires cursed form. Howl into the souls of nearby enemies, reducing their movement speed by 60% for 5 seconds and dealing 294 shadow damage. Okay. This leads to Blood Drinker. Instant. Impale an enemy with blood spikes, dealing 358 shadow damage, and then begin a furious assault upon them for 6 seconds. Every 1 second, leech 139 health. Trigger Call of the Shadow Pact and apply a stack of Bloodthirsty to the enemy. So I actually like that skill. That skill to me seems like a bonus, like a plus, because we're getting health back, we're dealing damage. It's a 45-second cooldown with 25 rage. We're going to have rage a lot. So every 45 seconds we can proc this thing. Whereas we have over here No Mercy, increases the effectiveness of Night Hunter's Howl, meh, by 20%, causes you to take 25% reduced damage for 5 seconds after triggering it. So it's a way to take less damage, but I'd rather get the heal. Plus do more damage, which means things die faster. And then you have Improved Night Hunter's Howl. Reduces the cooldown of Night Hunter's Howl by 10 seconds and increases its damage by 50%. So yeah, good if you're doing PvP, but we're not doing PvP, so this does me no good at all. So yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna grab this one so that it heals up to heals allied targets within 30 yards of us, and then we're gonna grab Blood Drinker because it heals us and does damage. All right, upwards and onwards, my friends. No instant Q for us this time. All right.
Need help?
Browse your goods. There we go. I can tell you this though, if we hadn't have sold that stuff in the auction house, I'm fairly confident we wouldn't have been over we wouldn't even get close to 400 gold by the time we hit 60. I don't know why this guy has made almost no money. Man, we still got quite a bit up in the auction house right now, so. Yeah. I have to say, I like the pyromancers. The fact that they get to become the Draken or whatever. Like, look at that. Has like this constant little fire aura going on. Just gets to be a straight up freaking dragon. That's cool to me. You got this guy. He's what? A Fellsworn? I think it's funny that he's got horns, but then he's got the helmet that gives him the little poison or the fell horns. So he just looks kind of funny looking. For a second, I didn't see any enemies. I was like, is this dungeon already done? don't know what our issue was yesterday with not being able to keep aggro, but it doesn't seem to be affecting us today. So I'm going to count that as a blessing. But yesterday we were just having such a hard time keeping aggro in the dungeons. And I don't know if that's because we were running with other people trying to play a tank character as a DPS, or like what the dilemma was, but we just could not keep up with keeping aggro. It was so weird. All right. And heck, this was one of the dungeons we were having a hard time doing it. Oh man, super fear. Alright. I know we don't really need these guys, but if you're gonna throw bonus bosses at me, like, come on. You're gonna have to deal with me taking them down, you know? And I'm sure there's a quest here that you're supposed to take all these guys down for, but for this character, he's so close to 60, I'm not gonna worry about trying to do all the dungeon quests with our Star Collar. When we start doing those, we will try and do as many of the dungeon quests as we can, just to make it a little bit faster. Though I'm thinking about doing another poll, finding out if, for this run, should we only focus on Mana Storm? Because I have a feeling that requires a completely different type of build to solo Mana Storm. Whereas Dungeons, you have a healer to roll out. Now, we might be able to find a group that wants to do Mana Storms. And if that was the case, then yeah, like that would be cakewalk. There we go. And they're all dipping out. Alright. Leave. We leveled up anyway. Let's go look at our new skill that we get. Alright. We picked this up yesterday, which helps. So every time we trigger Call the Shadow now, it actually helps reduce Blackguard by 1 second. Now, we only really use Blackguard if we really just need to start getting some big heals. I apologize. If we need some big heals or heals over time, because our healer's not able to keep up for like whatever boss mechanic, so we've got that. See, shrug off reduces our shrug off attacks. No, I still hate that. Here's the real question. No. Dark Feast, instant 2-minute cooldown. I hate cooldowns. Ravenous Strike now hits one additional nearby target and deals 50% increased damage, but no longer generates rage. Instead, costs 50. What? No. Not going that route. Sorry. Shadow Strength. Howl spells? No. Enraging Howl? No. Eyes of the Night. Allies within 20 yards are protected by Shadow Pack, giving them. Wow. I don't like any of these. I mean, that's the best option I have right now. Yeah, no, I like that one. We don't really use a howl right now, but we could start using a howl. It's this one right here that I use. This is a howl, isn't it? Nope, that's not a howl. Let's go look at our spells here real quick. That's a howl. This just requires an endless thirst. So, do we not have a howl? I don't seem to actually have a howl. We're about to get one. We're gonna have to. This one right here. Yeah, we don't have a howl, so that that won't do us any good. That's terrible. I don't know. I'm definitely getting this next level. Because Shadow Pack actually helps. Eyes on allies within 20 yards are protected by Shadow Pack, giving them a 40% chance to trigger a call to Shadow Pack when they take damage. This effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. If allies have less health than you when this occurs, generate a large amount of threat against the enemy that triggered it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to grab this, and then we're going to grab that. Okay. We found out what we're going to do. Awesome. Great. Okay. Got all that taken care of. No mail. It's just it's glitched again. And time to queue. Look here. Random. Okay.
I buy and trade. Go with honor.
There we go. I just realized those are like bubbles or something. Like, I get this is supposed to be a star sword, but are those supposed to be like planets? Moons? I don't know. They look like bubbles to me. I don't know. Alright. While we wait, we're gonna go look at sets and see what all we've got here. Like you can see, we've collected quite a bit of stuff. Like we have now the entire Embrace the Viper set. Right? So obviously we have the Dread Mist and the Tattered Dread Mist, which comes with the cloak there. We've got the Shadowcraft armor. We've got the Cyclopean Dread. We've got the polished gear there. The Shadow Cloak with the Shadowcraft armor with the actual cloak for it. Because like this one's not supposed to have the cloak. This one comes with the cloak, right? Same thing here. No cloak with a cloak, right? No. So like if I hit apply, it'll actually blip the cloak out of existence. This is pretty cool. So we've just been right-clicking all that gear, right? So according to this, we have the headpiece, this guy right here. We've got the back. The back will disappear because this set is backless, right? We've got the chest piece, okay? We've got the wrists and we've got the gloves. What we don't have is the actual shoulder plates. We don't have the belt, the pants, or the boots for this set. So that's still pretty impressive. We've got half the set without having to go and do raids or anything. So that's why you kind of want to go and look at, like, make sure you're clicking on it. Like here, we've got 2 out of the 6 pieces. We've got the helm, we've got the gloves, right? So we're missing all the important stuff. But like it's neat to go, okay, like this guy right here, right? The Lightborn Raiment. We're missing pretty much everything, but we've got the belt and we've got the wrist guards. So we're missing a bunch of stuff. Same thing with this. Like I'd love to have this whole set. But it's great to see what we're collecting as we're doing it. Oh, here's a new one. I haven't done this dungeon in a good long while. Okay, I don't think that was the end of the dungeon. Whew, we have a long way to run. Alright, is this the way? No, that's not the way we want to go. We need to go this way. Hey, look, and we're taking continual damage again. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh, dang it. I don't know why it's not letting me target stuff. Whew. Alright. And that boss is down. Okay, I don't think I need to go anywhere else. I think I can just go this way. I don't think we have to do the things. Hello? Oh, we got 13 minutes and the server's gonna reset? Punks. Of course it's while I got a stream, bro. I got transmogrified. I'm now an undead guy. Who's really freaking slow. Alright, so that gate's not open, so yeah. Alright, so it looks like we do have to do all of these. That's a bummer. Now, why not? Not that I don't think we'll get anybody for the last leg of our journey here. It's only because the server resets in 11 minutes. $10 minutes now. And we have to reset the what you call it, the launcher itself for this update. So that's fun. Come on. Where's all of my guys? Why are we not helping me fight? I mean, it's nice to know that I can sit here and do this all day, but it would be nice to have some help. Oh my gosh. Eight-minute restart. What, they go get the other boss? Is that what this is? They definitely didn't do that because there's still a bunch of enemies over there. Seven minutes. We definitely won't clear it, but I'm gonna do my best to get as much XP as I can in 7 minutes before it boots us out of here. We're gonna take this guy down and then we're just gonna pull the boss. If everything else shows up. So far, this healer plus our standard heals have been able to keep up, so. Is it still got the stupid crystal thingy? No. There's no crystal. There used to be like a crystal or some crap in each one of these that you had to go and click to get rid of or to unlock this gate. I had hoped they had gotten rid of the requirement for this. But there's like no way we're going to be able to beat this in 4 minutes, I don't think. That's a bummer. Yeah, everybody's leaving now. And this guy's not here. I can't do it because I'm taking continual damage. I don't understand why. Alright, well, everybody else dipped out, so we are going to as well leave party. That's fine. I still don't understand why Blackguard auto procs when we leave a dungeon. Like, what the crap? Oh, but yeah. So as you can see, like, we haven't gotten, like, that would be a pretty neat set to get some pieces for. Same thing here. You know what I mean? Like, for this particular character, because we're a tank and we're always in this form, honestly, the only thing we ever would want is different weapons, right? Like, I'd love to get some fist weapons for this guy, especially like claws. Let me go see if I can set items, filter, main hand. Here we go. See if we can find. Well, we have just a few minutes to go through this. Like, come on. You tell me that wouldn't look cool to be wielding. I'd really like a actual like fist weapon. One punch, just your fist. That would be funny to use for the warden. Star Shatter? The heck is that? I know I don't have it. There we go. That looks kind of weird. That's a shield. That's a shield. Come on, you're telling me there's no, like, legit claw weapons? What the? Uh-oh, 30 seconds. Oh, there's a shield. Well, it's about to boot us out. How weird. I mean, I haven't even gone a quarter of the way, but I figured I would have found some form of claw weapon. You know what I mean? So, we got disconnected. All right. So we have to exit game. Downsize you, get rid of you. Pull you up. Close out of you. Pull you back up. Update. Alright, let's see what they changed as of today. So Primalist, Hand of the Earth Mother, now only has a PvP mode for life. Primalist, Life Primalist, no longer deals 20% reduced damage. The Chronomancer, Inflict Clones, or Infinite Clones, now takes 150% more direct damage and 50% less AoE damage, up from 50% and down from 80% respectively. Chronomancer also has Unstable Hourglass removed. The Chronomancer Temporal Focus cooldown increased to 90 seconds, up from 60. Chronomancer Reflection now reflects the next spell cast within 4 seconds instead of all spells within the... That was going to be overpowered. Good lord. Chronomancer Clasp of Infinity now DRs properly. The Knight of Zoroth Demonic Gift no longer causes you to take your imps damage, but instead works as it should, making your imps take your damage. Necromancer Lich Plague reworked to be proper dot instead of periodic triggered separate instance of damage. Ooh, hold on. No, you turd. Real quick, because the realm's not going to be up yet. Ranger, Woodland Arrow base damage increased by 8%. Falcon Strike, Wrap Scaling increased by 2%. Skull Piercer Shot base flat damage reduced by 15%. I'll agree to that, because anytime we played with a Ranger, their Skull Piercers would be doing 20-30k all by itself. Ranger shots now decrement archery ports on cast rather than on hit. Okay. Serrated shot ranks fixed will now correctly get the last intended rank 5 and per level damaged fixed. Overall buff. Ranger, new aged archery can no longer proc from procs. Elemental shot duration increased by 2 cents. Sun Cleric, this affects us because this is our healer. Ancient Rites now reduce cooldown incurred by 50% instead of providing 5% increased crit chance. Sun Cleric, Ward of Light, now increases the critical strike chance of Illumination by 15%, but reduces its healing by 30%. Sun Cleric, Light Ward replaced by a passive that causes Illumination critical strikes to apply Sunshine and reduces its tick rate. Okay. Let It Shine now increases the mitigation of Solar Prayer by 10%. Sun Cleric, critical strike chance moved from Refraction to Gleaming Light. Sun Cleric Sunset effect for Illumination reduced by 5%. Sun Cleric Guidance Touch of the Light healing overtime fixed. Guidance Touch of the Light direct and hot scaling fixed was receiving around 40% intended value. Sun Cleric Seeker of Sinners now removes the cooldown of Solar Guidance and increases duration of Guidance Touch of Light. Sun Cleric Ray of Illumination cooldown reduced by 30 seconds. Answered Prayers now additionally connected to Gleaming Light. Answered Prayers and Divine Vision swapped. Sanctify now additional connected to Blightbreaker. Sanctify and Safeguard swapped. Per level base values and acquisition levels of Shine, Sunshine, Illumination fixed. Blessing of the Sun Cleric spec passive now additionally reduces the cast time of Shine and Illumination. Nice. Cast time of Illumination and Shine increased by 0.5 seconds. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Blessings Sun Cleric spec passive now additionally reduces the cast time of Shine and Illumination. But the cast time of Illumination and Shine is increased by 0.5 seconds. Okay. Shine base healing increased by 50% per rank, scaling increased by 26. Illumination scaling increased by 48. Mending Bulwark no longer crit. Devout Guidance value. Refraction now increases healing. Stormbringer, we're not that. Venomancer, Guardian, Witch Hunt, no, we're not any of this. Witch Doctor, Reaper. Ooh, a whole bunch. Okay, so nothing for our current class. Okay. Class resources, inscribed runes, stats, archery points, etc. have been given a unique color text in tooltips. Nice. Mana burn effects should now properly affect classes who have mana as a secondary resource, like Necromancer. Okay. Nothing that affects our class that we're currently playing or the class that we're getting ready to play. So I'll take that as a win. Oh, you turd. side. Let's see, 55, almost 56, which means we did not level up. Ah, so close. Boom. Alright, just looking for 2 more DPS to finish that. So we ended up getting 2 pieces of Lightborn and 1 piece of Dread Mist. Reset, close. I want to see if we could sell that.
You need something?
Oy vey.
Go with honor, friend.
Mother's twin gaze. Okay, that's kind of ugly. I mean, it's neat looking, but I wouldn't waste 30 gold on it, you know? Come on, heals. Come on, heal. Click the healer. Click that. There we go. Dang, what dungeon is this? Oh, I know. Okay. What? Oh, there's no reason to do this dungeon then. Bro, we're not gonna do it in 5 minutes. He said to go. Scream at everybody. There's my level though. I mean, I like how fast we're going, but we're not gonna make it. We have a minute left. See? not gonna be able to do it. At least we leveled up. That's the important part. Free pick for the Burning Crusade. Now we've got Wrath of the Lich King. What trips me out is this is supposed to be the Wrath of the Lich King expansion, but it doesn't have all the characters that we had up to the Wrath of the Lich King, I don't think. That's what trips me out about that one. Because, like, didn't by the Wrath of the Lich King, didn't we have the goblins? I'm trying to remember if they came... Yeah, because after Wrath of the Lich King was Mists, and we had already had the goblins by Mist of Pandaria. We had goblins, we had the, I want to say the Worgen by that point. Yeah, because you could have a Worgen Death Knight. Unless I'm just mixing up a bunch of different expansions, you know? Come on. Select realm. Because, like, you got the Janai, you've got the Blood Elf, like, you've got your classic classes, but it doesn't have the other stuff. Alright, so it's still down. And then, like, we look at this one. Oh, it won't even... That's weird. It won't let me log into that one. Hello? Here. Exit game. Play now. I know it said we didn't have to do a complete reset, but it's weird that it won't let me log into a server. So, 1 second. Use up all my dang time today trying to play and level up. We've only got 4 levels left. Oh, that's not good. I hope they all come back. Okay, the Barbarian's back. Blood Mage, he's back. Oh no, that's the Chronomancer. They're all back, so we're just missing one. We almost made it to the boss. Come here, you ugly. That's who we just... It says we did it, but we're not done with the dungeon. I'm confused. Alright. I don't know why it didn't give us the completion, but alright. Champions Demon. Tranquility and Magister's leggings. Some of this stuff, man, it's pretty OP.
Light be with you.
But we're not trying to gear this guy yet, because he still has all this stuff for another 4 levels. Alright. Let's try that again. And see how long we can do that before we get booted out of the game again. Like, I know they're trying to do stuff, but like, come on. Actually, here, let's go this way. See if we can find those fist weapons going this way. Oh, that's cool looking. Like, there's a fist weapon, but it's one of the glaives. I don't really want the glaive. I want like an actual like claw. Yep. Oh well. Which boss is it wanting us to nuke? Defeat Mutinous the Devourer. Okay. Did we talk to the guy? Somebody needs to talk to the guy. Alright, well, if you're not gonna let me build up rage. Okay, good. Somebody talk to the guy. Good. Ow. Am I not gonna get my speed buff? Alright, what did they say? Come on. Hit the mushroom. Oh, why am I... Whew, there we go. But yeah, either I want to get one punch so that it looks like I'm just using my regular claws to attack, or I want to get an actual, like, claw weapon. You know what I mean? Like, there used to be tons of them. And apparently the people in here fighting the boss don't really need us. Boom. Alright, and that leveled this up again, right? So 57. Yeah, we'll do another one. Miscellaneous. Or is everybody leaving? Everybody left. Alright. So, nope. Every time I do leave Dungy, I don't want to leave Q. I just want to... Well, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. Iron Weave. Oh, wow. That's a mythic. What? we got that out of a bat. Are you kidding me? Homie, we're holding on to that. Bro, that's... Like, it's not that great. It's only an 84 on the, or a 64, rather. When, like, this sword's a 90. Which makes no sense. Because that's item level 62, so I don't know why it's a 90, and that's a 97. I don't understand that gear score there. Item level 64, 62. So this is still a higher item level. I don't know. This stuff makes no bloody sense to me, man. Teleport out of Dungy. See if we can sell that for 5 gold. I doubt it, but we'll try. Hopefully there's no more freaking resets, game. Just to verify, I did look at all these, yep. Cold Rage Dagger. Chance on hit. Launch a bolt of frost at the enemy, causing 25 frost damage and slowing movement by 60%. That's actually not bad for a dagger. Not that we want to use that. Because, I mean, like, our blades do way more damage. Plus, we get an extra... We have a chance on hit to grant an extra attack on your next swing. So, it actually helps us do more damage.
Careful.
So... Sorry, dagger of cold damage. Alright, 3 levels to go. 3 levels to go. We can do this. Let's look at Mr. Goldboy. He's at 1400. We have 1 ticket. We have basically 24 hours left. Anybody who's spending this to win whatever this is, like 10,000 gold to win 1400, like that would be ridiculous. Like, I could see if you had 1,000 gold and it was a net positive of 400 gold, I could see dropping 1,000 gold. You know what I mean? But yeah, we put in 1 ticket. Why not? I'm not much for gambling, but hey, if we can get 1,400 gold off of spending 10, bro, the profit on that is awesome. It's like 1,000%. Just waiting on a healer. Come on. We need to hurry up and get our dungeon, because I want to start our DPS character. Come on, come on. Oh, now I need 2 DPS in the healer. He looks cool. I like that. Alright, we're gonna leave this dude's party. Leave party. We're gonna queue for ourselves. And then we are going to teleport back to here because we had a lot of luck getting 10 and silver. Not that any of it's sold yet, I don't think. But we were having pretty decent luck when we went out to I like the fact that there's still no fall damage. Like, I don't think that was what they intended, but while we were out in Hillsbrad, we were getting a pretty hefty amount of silver, actually, which is what we need to level. We got it up to 124. We literally need 1 point. We can start getting iron, which is the next set. And then for skinning, we're going to have to go back and figure out what we need to do for skinning. But we just got to keep our eyes peeled for silver. That is what we're looking for. Silver. That's 10. Does us no good because we can't get points on 10 anymore. 10 copper. There was a 10 silver on this side. There we go. I still think this is funny that it's a double node. There we go. All I want's the silver vein, please. Did I give it to us? No, we did not level off that one. Ooh, another silver node. Tink, tink, tink. And that gave it to us. All right, now we can get iron. Iron. We can get iron. So that is what we will look for while we are out here in Hillsbrad Foothills. Ooh. And actually, I think that's where Arathi Highlands comes in. So we may just run straight through and see if we can get to that. If we see any iron, because like for whatever reason we were running into copper and 10 more than silver out here. Because like we made it, I want to say right around here, and we still hadn't found anything. We even ran into a mine shaft, that one right there, and it wasn't populating. Now it is today, but it's all 10, and we don't need 10. If we ever level another, oh man, for a minute I thought all those trees were highlighting is choppable, and I was like, are you kidding me? I still would like to know what the heck woodcrafting is doing. So if anybody knows what woodcraft is for, that would be great, except for bonus XP. Because, like, hey, level 25 Orc Stormbringer, why are you out here? That makes no sense. What? Full size, bro. Okay. Sorry, somebody was asking me a question about mattresses, and I've done a lot of things with mattresses, so it's an easy question for me to quickly answer. One of the perks of working for Mattress Firm for 4.5 years was that I got a lot of experience in the mattress industry. It's a really, really nice job. I really liked it. The only reason why I left and had to go back to Taco Bell is I just wasn't making money. Plus, the thing that I wanted to do with Mattress Firm is I wanted to train people. And unfortunately, there just wasn't a position for me to do that. I enjoyed training the new hires. I enjoyed working alongside some of the other managers to make sure that the new hires were getting properly trained. And they even started a position specifically for people that wanted to do that. And I thought it would be a really good opportunity for me to get into that. And I spoke with my district manager, and I spoke with my, at the time, it was our team trainer, and we were creating a whole new role for the entire company, and it didn't pan out. Iron, yay, lots of iron. So you couple that with the fact that the industry was changing, how we were being paid as sales associates, and it just didn't make sense for me to stay, because I went from making really good money to making honestly nothing. Gold and iron. We can't get gold yet. We got to be 155 for gold, I believe, was what we figured out the other day. And we are now at 136. I just want to get to this iron over here. Well, trying to do it without pissing everybody off. Okay, I don't remember getting parachutes for this, but yeah, still can't do mithril. Come here, ugly. You too, ugly. We're just going to accept everything. If we complete it, yay. If not, we can abandon it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. There we go. We got a tinkerer for a healer, which is a good thing. So, one of the quests, we just need to take on the last boss. The other two, I'm not even sure what we need. One says we need the Celebrian Diamond and the Celebrian Rod. Not sure what it is or how to get them, and I don't honestly care. Come on. Let me target, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going up there. Okay. Alright. 57, 3 levels. We got this. What's crazy though is like I'm absolutely amazed at how much I've been liking the tank. Because honestly, like I historically have just hated tanks, and I've done a lot of tanks. Like back when I used to do this on a less frequent basis than what I'm doing now. We've done tanks on World of Warcraft, we've done tanks on Final Fantasy XIV, and we did tanks on Elder Scrolls Online, because I wanted to compare the differences between healing, DPS, and tanks on all three. And across the board, I hated tanking. I mean, across the board. And so for me to find a tank class that not only am I enjoying, but I'm good at doing, like, I'm really liking this. There we go, we took that down. We'll pop our little orb here. Complete quest. Pick something. Complete quest, there we go. Sure. trying to go. Alright, that loss. Okay. Now, one of the subscribers made a comment. His name's Reese. He made a comment the other day, and I think I like it. Specifically, with regards to what we've been doing for all three characters. We've been sitting here doing dungeons over and over and over and over and over again, with really no quest lines, none of that stuff. So I think for this last guy, we should do quest lines, or we should do Mana Storm, because we haven't done any Mana Storm on this version. We did do Mana Storm on Wildcard, because it was the easiest way to level, because dungeons were fickle at best. So I think that would be a fun thing to do. Instead of dungeons for the next guy, we either just do straight quest lines, complete a zone, whatever, or we do Mana Storm. So I'll be honest, I'm surprised that Reese hasn't gotten on today. He's usually on the vids by now. We've had quite a few people, at least according to my counter, we've had quite a few people show up. No comments yet, though. What? Wrong way. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah. Dark Hunger instant 10-minute cooldown. What the Good lord. Oh, I forgot about enraged timers, man. That's crazy. I was like 10-minute cooldown. What? Okay. Ooh, lag. Are we getting booted? Oh, for whatever reason. Gotta love this game. Did the server? Yeah, the server went offline again. Watch. Here in a second, it'll go boop, offline. See? Oh, man. Just gonna have all sorts of problems today. Need you to come back up online, please. Back online, please. Back online, please. There we go. Thank you. I'm just wanting to hit 60. Ah. Alright, while we wait, because it says I'm in a dungeon group. Okay. So this one still needs 2 points. So we can grab Shadow Howl, I guess. Okay, that fixed that. And we said we were going to this skill, so we're going to also grab... Wait, is that the spell critical strikes? No. We wanted this one. So we go right click, then click. Apply changes. Okay. Then over here, we were heading for... I know we wanted this one. No. Yes. And then we're going to get Monstrous Hunger, because why the heck not? Sometime this century. There's that person. Why does it still say we're trying to fight this guy? We've already defeated this guy. We just have 1 level to go, which is fine. Alright, as much as I would like to be with them, we're just going to dip out. Mithril right in front of us, because we're in the wrong spot. Alright. It didn't make a noise. But we're queued. Alright, that's fine. Whee! I'm sure there's a better place for me to go find iron, but like we just got to Arathi Highlands. I just need to go grab... That's the Alliance Flightmaster. We need the Horde. No, we are Alliance. Ha! Right? Yeah, I'm Alliance. We just need to grab a flight master and we're all good. Ooh, what the? No! Remove that. Trying to text one person and I just put that in. Waiting for a dungeon, so I'm trying to respond to somebody's text message and I'm trying to put that in a freaking stream text. Okay, there we go. Like, my bad. Alright, where is... See, I don't see a flight master for Hillsbrad. Like, that's weird. We could run over to South Shore and see if there's one. Yeah, I'm just going to run down here and see if there is a flight master here in South Shore. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Get him, guards. Yep, here's a flight master. We're going to grab this one.
Light be with you.
Show me where I can fly. Okay, so now we could fly from Stormwind, which is fine. Alright, now we're gonna go run up and just follow the road again. On the road again. Come on, Dungy. I just need one more level. Come on. We just need one more DPS. Es wäre almost there. Burr. Out of, back into, accept, why not, accept. Ah, get off the screen. Hey, I'm not doing all the quests, okay? Like, There we go. So, kill on sight for the Dark Iron Dwarves. We need to get footmen, wardens, guardsmen. We're almost done with the wardens and the guardsmen, but I don't know where we get the soldier guys. The footmen. Alright. Guardsmen, torture. Alright, so we need more guardsmen though, so I'm just gonna run out this way. This guy wanted to accept every quest, so Alright, gives us 8 of 15 so far. We don't have a door key, otherwise we could open up one of these and just take out everybody in there. Alright, grab. There's 8 footmen. We only need 5 of them. Whoa, I did not mean to hit need on that. That is totally my bad. Like, whoops. We need 4 more guardsmen and 3 more foot soldiers to complete this quest. Oh my goodness. We just need one more guardsman. And that's all footmen. There's a guardsman over there. Hit you guys. Fly over here. And hit you guys. Dang it. There we go. That's the only quest I'm doing. There's level 60. Like, we got the achievement for it. I'm done. Alright, we're gonna finish this dungeon and then we're bouncing. Belrog, I don't know where you think you're going, my guy, but that ain't it, my dude. Alright, we're gonna stand right here and wait for everyone to join in this room. Careful, don't start it. High ranking Dark Iron officials. Whatever. I'll pick it up, but I'm not doing it. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not doing that crap. It requires me to do more of the dungeon. And we are done with the tank. It's time to now go, once we finish this dungeon, start the Star Caller. Ugh. I don't know how that thing's alive with 1 HP left, but it's letting us continue the quest, so I don't care. Oh, there we go. And if you guys are wanting to finish that, you guys can find another tank to finish that quest. We are now going to Hearth. Because this guy is now done. Complete. That makes 3 level 60s. Drop you down there, drop you down there, drop you down there. think it doubled a bunch of stuff. Iron ore, we're gonna try and sell that. Burning charm, banished, thundering exile. Yeah, I care about that. What was that? All right, let's get rid of all this stuff. All right, Moradon, we can abandon you. We can abandon you. We can abandon you. Speak with the ethereals inside the auction house. Talk to this guy. Talk to... There. So now we have... Call boards. Learn to play... Huh? Okay. Interesting ethereals. I'm curious as to know why I'm getting all of these again. I don't. First class experimental teleporter. Between capital cities. Teleport to a located and populated that stands out, you won't miss it. Okay, so let's go do that real quick. I mean, I'm all for getting more let's go to... Can we just teleport to where we already are? Okay, that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, that was great. Vanity auctions. This is a new one. Okay. Vanity items allow you to customize your visual appearance. You can find a huge selection of vanity items. Open the auction house, click on the rarity drop down, and select vanity, then hit search. Search for and buy out any weapon with rarity of vanity from the auction house. Yeah, sure, why not? Less running, more rezzing. What? Death isn't the end. And on Ascension, you have the additional tools to deal with death. You will find 2 spells in the journal tab of your spell book that can only be used while you are dead. Resurrect in a capital city will resurrect and teleport you to your faction's closest capital city. Resurrect in closest town will teleport you. This is usually the current zone's quest hub. These spells will allow you to avoid resistance. Next time you die, try resurrecting in closest town or capital city. Sure. Level up in the Outlands. What? Use the portal in the Blasted Lands at the Mage Trainer, then speak with the NPC at the Dark Portal. Complete quests in Outlands to advance to level 61. I don't think we have that in this version. Because we don't have that, we don't have that, we don't have that. Gear up. Complete dungeons and higher level quests to acquire more powerful gear until you reach an average item level of 40. You can gain a large boost to your eye level by upgrading your lowest eye level pieces of gear. Equip more powerful gear to... Okay. Dungeon diving. Open the dungeon fighter queue for a random dungeon or pick any of the available specific dungeons. Okay, so defeat the final boss in any in-game normal dungeon. Okay. Heroic dungeon, heroic rating, mythic dungeons, fully mystic enchanted, can't do that. PV power, don't care about that. Take down a world boss, we have to go find it, and 2v2 solo queue. That's also PvP, don't care about that. Alright, so the ones that we can do, obtain 1 Bazaar token. Bazaar tokens are used in your ethereal bazaar allows you to augment your hero with the taste of fashion. With bazaar tokens, you use the currency to purchase items. So we're actually just going to abandon that one because that requires us to go buy stuff. Ethereal Bazaar. Buy an item from the Ethereal Bazaar. Browse the Bazaar. We don't have any tokens though. So we kind of can't. At least not on this character we don't. Hellrend. Oh, meh. Tentacle Crusher. Purple hat. Green dragon tail costume. That's a mount. Oh, it's a nice bow. Strings of the Necrolords. Warden's Claws. Back sheath. Little Crystal Blade. Yeah, okay. So we can't do that one anyway. You buy an item from the bazaar. We can't do that one on this character. So eventually we could do this one, and then we can do this one because we've got money. We're at 427. I mean, it's ugly as all get out. We'll just get this one. It's 30. Buy out. Buy. Completed that quest. I really didn't want to buy that, but whatever. That's all garbage. Pick that up. Alright. So, click you, delete, click you, delete. Okay. Alright, well, that completes this dude. So, there's really not much else for us to do on here for him. We now have daily quests if we wanted to continue doing this guy. But we're not going to. Let's sell everything that we can. It's 18 damage per second. Interesting. I also did not mean to pick this up, but whatever. Alright, that can go down here. That we need to throw on the auction house. This can go on the auction house. This can go on the auction house. This can get deleted. This can go on the auction house. That can go on the auction house. Elemental fire can go on the auction house. That can just be straight up sold. We're going to throw that back on the auction house. Blast enemies in front of you with the power of wind, fire, and all that kind of thing. It's PvE power of 20, which is okay. PvE power of 45. So I guess once you get to item level 64, it also starts giving you PvE power. So that's interesting to know. And also the fact that we are, you know what, just for giggles, put that on there. So now our PvE power is 45, which damage against creatures increased by 2%, damage taken from creatures reduced by 3%, healing and absorption done in instance increases by 0%. So, yeah, and that can be sold on the auction house. All right, so real quick, we're just gonna open all these bags. Miscellaneous. Like, we should be looking for leather agility gear, honestly. But we're not trying to level this guy. We're just trying to make some quick money. And then I'm going to switch over to our other guy because we still have 30 minutes. We'll grab Marks of Ascension. Why not? Yo, got another mythic piece. Heck yeah, buddy. Ironweave Mantle. Cloth. It's intellect, stamina improves hit rating by 10, restores 36 mana per 5 seconds, increases spell power by 18. Yeah, buddy. And they're both part of the same set. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you right now who's getting these two pieces of gear. All right. Let's make sure that we know all of this before we sell it. Gloves of the Currents. Male intellect. It's not that great, though. So, yeah. Do one quick little pass over all of this. Burst of Knowledge. It's a trinket. We'll go ahead and hold on to that too, because that spell power haste rating. It reduces the mana cost of all spells by 98. Oh, that's on use. Yeah, we can put it down on our bar and click it if we have to. So, not that bad. Healing a target below 50% health makes them take 10% more healing from you until their health returns to max. Increases healing done by 5%, being affected by any effect that would prevent you from casting spells. Triggers an absorption on your party. This effect has a 30-second cooldown and removes the healing done benefit while on cooldown. Plus 8 to all resistances. Cadaverous. It's leather agility. That's actually pretty good. Hitting an enemy target for the first time will trigger massive spike in threat and reduce its damage done by 50% for attacking a mob that is not in combat. Forces it to attack you for 10 seconds, increasing its damage taken by 10%. This effect also silences it for 2 seconds. That's not bad for our current guy, but again, not trying to level him. Bravery. This is plate mail. Hitting an enemy for the first time. Oh, it's got the same effect as that. Interesting. Gloves of Current, which is mail. That's pretty neat. Like I'm actually kind of excited for once we figure out what our primary is going to be. All right, sell. I'll be honest though, I have a feeling that I'm gonna go back to the fell guy for magic casting, unless you know, while I'm testing out a pyromancer or something, I find out that he's way better. In which case, we'll probably go with him. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm having fun with the tank, but we still got the star collar to do. Five. Five. I spent 30 on it, so we're gonna throw it in for 30. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Okay. And there she is. Squire boots. What the heck is all this? Robes. Apprentice robes. Novice robes. Acolyte robes. These are just... okay. This is... I didn't know this guy was here this whole time. Alright, whatever. Okay. So that's everything that we can do here on this guy for now, since we're not going to start doing heroic dungeons and whatnot. So, we are going to log out of the tank for a hot minute. Oh, that dude is wearing a Murloc outfit. What the... what? Look at that. He's a Murloc. That's funny. So there you go. Fellsworn. We got to switch him back over to a mage, though. Sun Cleric. Done. As a healer. Blood Mage as a tank. Done. Now we have the Star Collar. This is going to be our Melee DPS. Alright. Well, like I said, we've got 30 minutes left. Let's see what we can get done. Now, we already hit level 10. So, just to kind of go over what it is for the people that haven't done anything. This is the Star Collar. It's for the Melee DPS. Okay. As you can see, there are multiple different trees. You have a tank who uses plate and intellect, which is a weird combination, but there you go. And stamina. We are doing the Warden, which is a melee DPS. Now here you go. This is going to be one of our first intermediate builds that we're doing. We use plate and intellect. Okay. There's also the ranged, which is normal. They use male intellect. And then there's the priest, which is a intermediate healer. Okay. Which we've already got an intermediate healer. So now we get to figure out how to do a melee DPS. The cool thing about this guy is he uses energy and mana to do damage. So, for example, this skill right here called Celestial Strike, this uses 40 energy, and it strikes an enemy for 50% of our weapon damage, plus 4 is arcane damage. This skill right here uses 157 mana, drains 30% of our maximum mana, so our mana goes boop, way down, and then it strikes an enemy for the weapon damage plus arcane damage, scaling with maximum mana. So the more mana we can build up, the more this thing's gonna freaking hit people. Then on top of that, we have Warden's Blade. Uses 30 mana, requires a melee weapon, which of course we have. And it says deals weapon damage plus 12 and triggers a bonus effect depending on your active aspect. Cosmic Renewal aspect of the Cosmos, which we have both the aspect of the Cosmos and we have aspect of the stars. Aspect of the stars, I believe, is the one that we have on currently. So aspect of the stars, direct damage dealt, now has a 20% chance to call down astral flares, dealing 30 arcane damage up to 3 enemies. Whereas aspect of the Cosmos, melee and rage damage dealt, now regenerates 30% maximum mana and reduces enemy movement speed by 10% for 6 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. While active, Celestial Strike costs 5 less energy and restores 15% of your missing mana. So we actually want that because we're melee. That helps us way better. Okay? So we're going to do that. Now, going back over to here. So we just said that we are now doing the aspect of the Cosmos. Regenerate 30% of your maximum mana just by hitting something with this thing. So, that being said, need to empty out this bag real quick because I was blitzing trying to get all the quests done that we could. I think that's all of them. See if we have any things that we haven't actually picked up yet. We're going to turn in all the quests that we have real quick. And because I haven't seen our boy Reson yet, what we will end up doing is, just for now, we will go ahead and queue for Dungeons. But I'm going to end up leaving it up to Reese next time I see him, whether or not we do dungeons, or if we do Mana Storm, or if we just straight up do nothing but quests on this guy. So, once I see Reese, I will ask him. But, what I really want to do, first things first, we're going to turn all these in. We should have our mount already. I don't know why. Yeah, we have our mount. Okay. That actually almost leveled us. That's funny. Click this. Click this. Double check everything real quick. I think we still have more quests to turn in. Oh, no, because we haven't finished that quest yet. Okay. So, we're going to go find somebody we can sell to real quick. Yeah, we can just sell to you. We'll pick up those quests from the book there. And then we're going to make our way to... Oh, cancel. Actually, yeah. Make my end home. Browse your goods. We're just going to sell everything. Don't want to accidentally sell that.
We shall meet again.
Okay, learn that one.
What brings you here?
All that. We're going to go make ourselves look a little bit cooler by running up to Thunderbluff and transmogging real quick. So, Thunder Bluff right here, that's the major city that we have. And it is right up there. It's going to be this big old hill that we're looking for. Well, we want to make ourselves look a little more OP than just wearing normal bind on account stuff. So, as you can see, we have strength stuff, even though intellect is technically our go-to thing. I don't have a plate mail. Why is that mail? Oh, this is mail strength. We don't have any plate gear that gives us intellect. Now, technically, this early on, we could wear anything else that gives us intellect. What we'll probably end up doing, even though it will make us level a lot slower, is I will most likely, except for the weapon, I will keep that weapon for a while, is as we do dungeons or whatever it is we end up doing, we will probably just slowly replace all this to get mail or plate armor, technically, with intellect on it. It's such a weird thing. Like, I've boosted this up, but like, it's a weird thing that I have to worry about mana on a plate wearer that's not a healer. Alright, that one's okay. And then we just mosey on over onto this one. And away we go. Okay, now that we're here, we want to find Cosmic Recoveries, Heroes Call Board, Wildcard. I don't care about that. Ooh, no, go back in here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Change my transmog appearance. We're gonna go run up there here in a minute and get that flight point, but at first, you guys are bankers. I don't care about the bankers. You guys are merchants. Not who I want. There we go. There's the guy that I want. This guy. Sets. You know what? I want to go this. Why does it not have the one with the robes? That's what I want to know. And if we had the chest, I might do that one. I want this, but I want the one with the robes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go items. We're gonna click on the chest piece. Bam, there we go. And we're gonna go apply. Save outfit. New. I'm just gonna say fire. Bam. Now for the weapon, we're not gonna have one that's on fire, so we'll just use that again. I'm just double checking because maybe I do, but I don't. Okay. All right, yeah. So we're gonna use that with this fire. That's fine. Save outfit, click this, apply. Why didn't it? Click this. I want to change this to this. Apply. Override outfit. There we go. There we go. Outfit saved. So now he's got the sword. Okay, there we go. And we're wearing the robes. I always like the robe look better. Alright, there's that. The inn, I forget where the inn is, but we're gonna go grab the flight master real quick. As you can see though, this is a half and half currently because we don't have enough melee skills, but I can use this to draw in people and then beat them down with this. So it's kind of a hybrid build currently. Whee! Still no fall damage. Alright. And the inn. Where's the inn? Innkeeper is this way. Alright, we're just gonna grab this as the inn.
Greetings, traveler.
Make this in my home. Accept. Hit H. Dungeons and raids. Q is a DPS. Find group. Alright. We got our first level doing that. So we get Aspect of the Warden instant 3-second cooldown. Grants melee damage a 20% chance to deliver an additional attack for weapon damage +9. Aspect of the Warden. Is it a permanent buff? Oh, it's a new aspect. I don't like that one. No. We want... Go back to this one. So, the reason why I want the one that we're going with, the Aspect of the Cosmos, is because this right here, for the Cosmos, regenerates 30% of our missing mana, whereas Warden Strike deals 100% weapon damage and reduces healing done to the enemy by 50%. That one's great if we were doing PvP. We're not. I'm not going to risk it. Well, I don't know. If we still don't have fall damage. Yeet. If we die, we die. Yeah. Okay. Well, we won't be able to get the achievement going down anytime soon. Alright. I'm going to try to do one dungeon before I have to get off. But we've got 15 minutes, so we'll see. We're going to head back out this way so we can keep doing quests. Um... 5:30 Sunday works for me. All right. Sorry. Work texted, trying to get interviews scheduled for people, so there's all that funness. Yeah, we can go over here and do the Wind Fury one real quick. Ba-ba-da. That way we can test out our new aspect. People popping a bunch of those Titan scrolls. There we go, here we go, here we go. Bam. Obliterated. Give me my mana back. So far, so good.
I need to target something first.
I mean, right now we're hitting like a truck, but this is single target. We haven't even gotten into a dungeon yet, so I don't even know how well this is gonna work out because we don't have an AoE ability currently. I mean, that is, this one is, I believe. No, this one's still single target. The only way we can make it, AoE ability, or give us an AoE ability, is we go back to aspect of the stars, so that every once in a while when we whack things, stars hit the ground. Now I will say, as if we end up just doing quests, not going to be a big problem. So alright, that part of the quest is done. Now we're going to go over here to the broken tools. And then we go flop, and I get all my mana back. Oh, there's a tool. There we go. 4, and 5. Quest done. It glitched the last time I tried to do this quest. I ended up having to it's like 2 times clear this whole camp to get enough weapons, or enough tools rather, to where I could then start to try and take down the quest, because for whatever reason you'd click the tool, it would break, you would get the animation that it broke, but you wouldn't get the you wouldn't get the point for it. And I'm like, bro. So I'm glad that that quest is fixed now. Alright, we're looking for more of those birds that we just took down. Alright, there's that. That's a quest item. Okay. Keep searching. They're probably going to be mainly over that way, so we're going to go that way. Because then we can turn all these quests in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, we're not going to have enough time, so leave queue. Downside to being DPS. Not interested. We're going to go fight the swoop. Okay. Zekodo are making the ground shake with their stompy stomps. But yeah. We're just going to finish the quest here, and then we're going to go turn in everything. And hope that that gives us our next level to 12. We just need one more bird. If it drops the thing that we need. Yeah. One more bird if it drops what we need. There's the swoop. Hello, swoop. Alright. Boom. Boom. And there we go. Let's go turn everything in. And then we will call it a day. So we started a little early, which is good. And we're going to be ending roughly on time, which is good. But we finished getting the last 7 levels of our tank, so he's now 60. We are starting our Star Collar. And from there, it really just depends. Like I said, I mean, if we really like this guy, then we're gonna work on him. Otherwise, we're gonna pick the like, I really liked the mechanics behind the Fell Weaver, or Fell whatever, yeah, that guy, the first one that we leveled. I liked the mechanics, the combo mechanics of spellcasting using rage instead of mana. It was awesome. So I think that's probably my go-to, like, first. We're gonna gear up and do all that fun stuff. So that's probably what we're going to work on next. This should be reach level 15, yeah. Alright, click this. Dungeon Finder, collect reward, hit level 15. We don't have anything else yet. Okay. So that's almost 100% sure what we are going to do, unless this guy just knocks our socks off. We're going to work on the Fell. But off camera, I'm going to start working on a Pyromancer I want to get it up. I want to really give it a chance. See what it can do, kind of thing, and see if it's something that I like. Because we've played with a lot of them, and they seem to be pretty awesome. But who knows? I don't know. But outside of that, I know there was a couple hiccups in today's stream because they made us restart twice, and then the server crashed once. So, you know, it is what it is. But we are definitely going to attempt to get this guy done relatively quickly. There won't be a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a hard day for me to try to stream just because I have work earlier in the day than I normally would. But Monday will be our, for the most part, will be a long stream. I do have to go take care of one thing at work, I believe at 5 o'clock, and then we will be back. And then Tuesday we'll be back to our 12 to 2 stream. So this week we are only going to be missing one day versus 2 like last week. If you guys that keep stopping by, if you like the content or you want to see something a little bit different or think that there's an easier way or better way for me to do this content, please let me know. All you got to do is drop a message, leave me a comment kind of thing. I do read all of them. I try to respond to all of them as well. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by. It does help. It lets me know that people are interested in seeing this content. And it gives me the knowledge that I'm doing something right, that I'm getting enough people to stop by and at least watch it for a little bit. But like I said, if you guys can leave me a comment on what you want to see next, I would appreciate it. Let me know if there's a different class that I should be playing or if there's a different way I should be playing that class. That helps as well. But outside of that, I will see you guys in Monday's stream, and I hope to see you all there.